The new Fortnite update is finally here. We have everything you guys need to know about what's inside of it. From the arrival of the Fantastic Four finally inside of Fortnite, along with all of their brand new cosmetics, which we're going to be going over here in today's video, alongside all brand new free rewards that you definitely want to be sure you're not missing out on, as this is going to be one of the final updates that we do get here in Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3 before we do go into Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 4 on August 7th. So trust me, don't go anywhere. But first, we're getting so close to my goal of 440,000 subscribers. And if you subscribe right now, I'd greatly appreciate it. And as a bonus, consider dropping a like if you'd like to see this on your account the next time you log in. And if any of you guys had to picking up anything outside of the item shop for yourself, do consider using my support credit code YTORAY, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. And well, we've wasted too much time. So let's jump straight into today's brand new video and go over the brand new Fantastic Four collaboration. So at the time of recording this video, Fortnite is still currently in downtime, and it looks like it's actually been extended by a few hours, which I know is a pain considering I know a ton of you guys are waiting to jump back in. So we did actually have a leak that we're going to be seeing the arrival of a brand new free car body that's a part of a collaboration making its way with this update. I believe the last free car body we actually got in Fortnite was the Cybertruck, I believe, for last year's summer event. This new one is actually going to be as a part of a brand new collaboration. Now we do actually have two different possibilities on which this is actually going to be. A first one actually being the Fantastic car, which we do know is going to be in that brand new Fantastic Four movie, considering that's obviously why we're getting the Fantastic Four skins here in Fortnite. Honestly, the design of this car is actually pretty cool, and honestly would be pretty fitting for the arrival of this brand new collaboration. Would make sense if this was going to be that brand new free car body that we're going to be able to get on our account just by playing, or it's going to be the arrival of the Batmobile, considering right now in Fortnite we have tons of brand new DC collaborations. Superman obviously being the big highlight with his brand new superhero ability finally available in-game where you can fly around as him, which is honestly super sick. We do have a teaser text for this actual brand new collaboration, which actually does say it's built for battle, driven by justice, which is definitely in line for a Batman quote. So maybe this is actually going to be the Batmobile, which already we do actually have in Rocket League. I suppose it's just a matter of which Batmobile it's actually going to be, as we've had quite the amount of them, especially in Rocket League. We had the classic Batmobile, had the Robert Pattinson car Batmobile, and we also had the Dark Knight Trilogy Batmobile, which is obviously three different cars. Be sure to let me know down in the comments which one you guys hope is actually going to be this brand new free one that we're going to be able to get on our account. But also, just by logging in, you guys are actually going to be able to claim yourselves a brand new free harvesting tool, which you can see right here is actually a part of the Blitz Royale game mode, and is definitely going to go pretty nicely with that Victory Royale umbrella for Blitz Royale if you guys already have that one as well. And all you need to do to get this is literally just log in, and it should be there waiting for you. But we do also have tons of brand new skins added with this update, brand new Supernova Academy members, and honestly some of these skins do actually look pretty cool. We do have Dex Diamond right here. Honestly, a pretty cool looking skin, but one of my personal favorites has finally made her way into the game, being the brand new LS Slurp outfit we have seen in the past on Epic Games surveys, and honestly it actually looks so much better in game. Along with another pretty cool looking skin being the Ron Troller, which actually is pretty sick. I can't wait to get this one on my account. And it does even have an edit style which allows you to actually change the colors on it. Definitely pretty cool for all of you controller players. Obviously, we have the brand new Fantastic Four collaboration, one that I know a lot of you guys have been waiting years for, ever since the first Nexus War season. Even more so recently when we had Absolute Doom, we had the Fantastic Four all over the Castle Doom location on the island who had actually been turned into trophies. I know a ton of you guys were disappointed by, but I mean, honestly, just look at these trophies. They're honestly pretty scarring. I think Ben Grimm and also the Human Torch had it the worst. This brand new collaboration is obviously for the release of the brand new Fantastic Four movie, which is actually releasing in just 1 week's time. It's obviously a part of the Marvel Studios cinematic universe, which is honestly pretty sick. I mean, even Marvel Rivals is getting a brand new collab for this as well, considering you can actually pick up their brand new bundle in Marvel Rivals very soon, which you can see up on screen right here. But we do have all brand new outfits that are a part of this brand new bundle. Now, so far we do only have Johnny Storm, which which is obviously the Human Torch, making his way into the game. He will actually have an edit style, which is actually called Flame On, which is obviously going to be him completely engulfed in flames, just like the character. Definitely will be running this variant of the Human Torch skin once it's available. It also will be coming alongside with a brand new ability, which is going to be called the Torch's Flame, which most likely will end up being its harvesting tool or potentially even his back bling. Definitely pretty fitting for the character. Can't wait to see this one in game. Alongside the Invisible Woman, obviously being Sue Storm, you actually have a brand new emote for, which you can actually see up on screen. Here is what that emote is actually going to look like. I believe it's actually from a shot of her in the trailer using her force field abilities, which honestly does look pretty sick. Looks like she will also be coming alongside with the Psionic Orbs pickaxe, which I'm guessing is just going to be force field orbs, which is obviously pretty fitting for the character, considering she can turn invisible, use force fields and everything of the sort. And obviously we do have the leader being Mr. Fantastic, as it looks like he's going to have some pretty cool cosmetics, as it looks like he's actually going to have the brand new Fantastic Fists harvesting tool, which is set to actually have some unique properties with Mr. Fantastic, which I'm guessing is basically his hands going to be turning into pickaxes, considering he can basically stretch his body out to any shape he wants. There also will be another brand new emote called the Fantastic Calculations, which will show a different style when equipped with their respective outfits. There's maybe one emote that will actually change if you do actually use any of the members of the Fantastic Four, which most likely will be them just using their abilities, which I think is going to be pretty cool. But so far there is no mention of the Thing inside of the game files. Does not to say that he's not going to be making his way into the game. I mean, he's probably the hardest out of all of these characters to actually get a skin in Fortnite, considering obviously the player model will have to look a little bit different. I mean, if they could do it with the Hulk, I suppose they could definitely do it with the Thing. And obviously he's going to be wearing his blue suit, which you can see right here. Honestly does look pretty cool in my opinion. We most likely will have some sort of clobbering time emote, which I think would honestly be pretty fitting for the character. And we most likely will also have his fists as his harvesting tool. And it's similar to the way we have the Hulk hands already in Fortnite, which were available a few years ago. This is obviously going to be the movie version of these outfits, which I'm honestly super excited for. I've actually been really excited for this movie as a whole, especially considering we do know Galactus is going to be the main villain of this movie, and we have already had Galactus within Fortnite. If you guys do remember the Devourer of Worlds live event, he even did make an appearance in Absolute Doom. I mean, we could see his helmet sitting in the ocean. But that's not to say that we could potentially be seeing a brand new Galactus skin finally make its way into Fortnite, which I personally think would be super sick, considering I know a ton of people wanted to get his skin back in Chapter 2 Season 4. Or we could potentially be getting the brand new Galactus. Obviously, as the design in the new movie is going to be a little bit different to the one we obviously had in Fortnite. But never say never, as obviously he's going to be a big part of this brand new movie, and honestly I think it would be pretty cool if we had him as the arrival of a brand new skin. You can be sure to let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited for that. Are you guys going to be needing the brand new Fantastic Four bundle, as I'm guessing it will be available over the next few days. Also keep in mind that this season of Fortnite is going to be ending very soon, in less than 1 month's time on August 7th, which means I believe we do only have one more update before we do get the next season of Fortnite, which I'm guessing we're going to be getting a brand new live event very soon. We do know the monoliths across the Fortnite island are actually moving into a position which looks like they're definitely preparing to do something to the island. Looks like our plans to take down Dago are going to be happening very soon. I mean, especially with the Supernova Academy actually getting a brand new map change this update. You can see it looks like it's basically being destroyed, which obviously we do know is a part of the brand new quest called Fall of Supernova Academy. So we'll obviously have to wait and see exactly what happens with that, as it's honestly going to be going down very soon. And a live event is honestly imminent, especially when we do know we're going to be getting a brand new bug invasion on the Fortnite island moving into Season 4. Honestly, it's a bit of a mystery on how exactly we're going to be getting there as of now, considering there's not a whole lot of bugs going around right now. Be sure to leave your theories on that down in the comments, and let me know if you guys are excited for the Fantastic Four to finally make their way into the game. But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video, and if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. If you're not already, do consider using my support credit code YTURA, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. And if you enjoyed, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.